Good morning, everyone. My name is Balraj Gill. You should seriously subscribe to my channel because I talk about life experiences, ethics, spirituality. I love spirituality. And today I just want to talk about, someone asked me, how do you know when something is guided from above and you're doing what's right? And it's not your mind that's leading you to not do to doing what you think you have to do. Now, the simple answer is when your guides, angel, God, your higher self, when they're guiding you through visualizations, meditation, whatever it may be, it just feels right. Whatever you're doing feels very peaceful. There's no back and forth, no angst. You feel love through it. So for me, a recent example is, so I went through a breakup back last year in December, did a lot of healing, learned so much from the breakup that, I've healed. So the last few months have been great. I've been doing my own thing. I've been experiencing what it's like to date, and just getting out in the world. I had never done that before. But just in the last few weeks, I started connecting in meditation with my ex's energy again, and just even in visualizations, he was coming back in my visualizations, and then some other stuff happened, and I was like, no, I send you lots of love. And I did. I poured so much love energy, and when you're like, I've healed, I'm good, I need to move forward, but these things kept coming, and it's not that I felt angst. I was just like confused. Okay, what is happening now? This I have cut, and I've gone through my healing phases, and I feel healed, but what is this? So now I wasn't coming from a space of like, oh my gosh, I miss my ex. No, now I was coming from a space like, okay, what am I going through? What is this? Because, I've never really I've experienced extreme loss, but not like gone through a breakup. So when I started thinking, like, what is this? I started thinking from like a clear heart space. I started looking at all the synchronicities. So him our energies connecting in meditation, and then in my visualizations, seeing his name pop up everywhere, some numbers. So I thought, okay, a couple weeks without my mind, I started thinking, okay, all right, great. I don't know what you want me to do with this, but I get the synchronicities. I see them. And then I was just for my business doing one last Groupon push. I'm actually doing it right now. And then up popped, he owns a studio as well. So up popped his studio. And when I saw, because I hadn't seen him in so long, well, 3 or 4 months feels like so long, right? So anyways, I thought, oh, cool. He did Groupon too. Then I started looking at his stats, and this is the business person inside of me. I was like, oh, I wonder how his redemption rate was. So I started looking at his stats. Then from his stats, I thought, oh, I wonder how he's doing his marketing on Facebook, because these are the things that go through my mind. So I went, after so long, over to his Facebook page and started looking at stuff, and I thought, oh, you know what? He could do this. I know there's certain things that I use within my business that help me get my right clientele, especially my target market. When I really define my target market, like I knew where these women eat, what they drive. When I really honed in on my target market, that's when they started coming to me. So I felt as though, oh, should I give them this message? So now remember, when I'm thinking, should I give him this message? It wasn't like, oh my God, it wasn't in my head. It was in my heart. Like, oh my God, he would benefit from this message. Maybe if he wanted to use it. So, I kind of left it, and I thought, okay, maybe not. And then when I started pushing my Groupon on Facebook, I opened up my Facebook page, and those 1-year anniversaries? Oh my gosh, up pops his face. Exactly that day 1 year ago, I guess I had posted something about him. So I thought, oh my God. All right, ignored it. I continued doing my own thing, posted my Groupon onto my Facebook. Then I came back, and up he comes again. And then a day later, up like, again, on my 1 year anniversary feed, like there he is again. So I thought, all right, whatever, you know, and I had to be vulnerable in that moment. I had to put my ego aside, because I was like, no, I shouldn't be emailing. Anyways, I did, and it was really professional. It was just, hey, I saw that you're doing a Groupon. Congratulations. Maybe you can try this. Great work. And then at the end, I asked him for a number for a videographer because I need one. If you know one, let me know. I need one for my gym that's affordable for a small business like me. So I sent him this email, and you know, I sent it out of love. Did I have to fight with my ego, put it aside? Not really, because when I was seriously just coming from a love space, and I had seen all the synchronicities, and I thought maybe I'm just guided to give this information. So I didn't feel any angst or anything like that when I sent it. Did I know that he wasn't going to respond? Yeah, because I had sent him an email a few months ago asking for, just again, very professional, but just ask, hey, can you send me the number of the videographer? And he hadn't responded. So I didn't really expect a response from him anyways, but I just want to say that that's the example, the best example that I can give, and it's a very personal example, but when you're doing something from your heart space and you don't feel this tug of war, you do it easily. It's so easy. Now, when I started telling my girlfriends about it, like, oh, I sent him an email, but he hasn't responded and I need a videographer, you know, my girlfriends are like, why would you do that? Everybody was like, why the hell would you do that? You need to cut it out. You need to block him on your Facebook pages. You need to block him on Instagram. You need to block. And, you know, when they were talking to me, I'm like, I do? Do I? Okay. So I thought about it, and then I went to my Facebook and I thought about, like, my business page, thought about blocking him and then blocking him from Instagram. And, you know, I just couldn't do it. I just don't care enough to be blocking people on my pages. It's not me. It's not what I do. It's not who I am. If somebody wants to come through, you're welcome to come through. I'll share my life with you. It's fine. So anyways, I'm very content with sending that email. I sent it out of love. I have been pondering, like, did I do the wrong thing? Did his ego get inflated when he saw the email because I'm an ex and I'm contacting him, even though it was very professional? I didn't really even ask how he was doing. I just gave him some information and asked for information back. Yeah, probably. Maybe. I don't know. But it doesn't matter, because the point wasn't that at all. So that's why I couldn't do it. I don't need to block anybody. It doesn't matter to me. And, you know, society, so that's my recent example, and this is what we go through in society. So I just wanted to bring it up and be like, you know, come from your heart space. And if you feel love towards something and not this anguish, because God, the angels, the divine, never put you in that position where you feel like, should I, shouldn't I, should, there's a tug. No, it's a, yeah, go for it. You should. And then it just pours love, love, love. And there's lots of synchronicities if you look for the signs and be present. Tons. That's it. Long video. Thank you. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Love you.